Good evening and welcome. That's right, it's Festive mini-series number 2, race number 5, and you're here with J-Turn. We've got a cracking combo for you tonight. A very fitting combo. Super V8, Aussie Super V8 at Adelaide. Really nice fun to drive. I'm not doing too well though. Just managed to do a decent lap in qualifying, but consistency is nowhere to be found. Got me in 4th place, but prior to that, I was 1.5 to 1.7 off the pace. So plenty to try and improve upon if we're actually going to finish reasonably in this race. Qualifying is about to start, so let's roll that intro and get out on track. Now, something I thought I might show you is the current series standings. It's pretty interesting. Aaron Schmidt, the man of consistency, the great driver that he is. 2 wins out of the first 4 races. But last night, well not last night, sorry, 2 days ago at Road Atlanta with the MR18, the Metalmoro, he didn't do so well and only managed to sneak a single point in. So let's just show you those standings. There we go. So yeah, Aaron Schmidt currently in the lead, 63, so his gap has narrowed somewhat. Lucas Bieber is doing very well. He has got himself into 2nd place on 49 points. Tom Rogerson, he's done very well given that he's had a did not start due to a I believe he had a technical connection issue at that track and didn't attend the first race at all, so to be on 3rd place on 43 is very good indeed. Now I've lost a position because I was in 3rd, but apart from the first race where I scored a nice 18, it's been very middle of the road for me. So we're on a steady 40 with Nicola Valanko, great driver, very fair driver, gentleman driver is Nicola. Chat with him often. He's on 35 points. Craig Patterson, only actually done 2 races, he's on 33. Dario Vallelunga on 30. Carl de Meersman, Vortlas, quality stream, he's on tonight. Go and check it out, he's on 20. Martin Rindis only attended 1 race but still manages 9th. And the Cookie Monster, he brings home 10th. Haven't seen Cookie tonight, so doesn't look like he's racing with us. Okay, let's turn off that browser window before we get about it. And I did say we should get out on track. We've lost a minute already. Come on, Jim. What are you doing? And don't forget, as usual, say hello in chat. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. Slowly ticking up the subscriber count, 113 or something I think at the last check.
It's almost showtime. Good luck out there, mate.
Yeah, 113. See that in your top right hand corner. Okay. See if we can put together a decent lap. Some people are already coming round on their first flying lap. As we coast out the pit lane, we should come up in hopefully a gap behind Victor. Maybe, or just ahead. Just ahead, I think. A decent space ahead. Here we go.
Pit exit looks good.
We're on an out lap. Victor will be on a fast lap, so we'll do our best not to get in his way if he does catch that. Car very twitchy on cold tyres. Ingy! Oh, slow down, car. Slow down. Rob Peterson, hello, sir, in chat.
We're being shown the blue flag. The caution flag is out. Your brake temperatures are right on. Tyres are on control. Pass the car approaching. Blue flag. Pass
On
car
out lap, so I'm
approaching.
going to let Victor through. Over Lanko's next car, he's on the way back, so hopefully he's right out of his way.
Yellow flag.
Trying to generate a little bit of space now. Behind Victor. But get in the way of Nicola Vilanko, who's awkward behind her. That'll do us. Hopefully we can get a clean lap in. Off we go. Haley Chong! Good to have you here, sir. So down to 4th gear, taking as much grip as we can without violating track limits, getting very bumpy, feathering the throttle. The back wants to kick out. Heavy braking now, plenty of blipping, down to 2nd gear. Bit of curb if we can, that'll do us. Whoa! We held it. Back down to 2nd gear, that'll have cost us quite a lot. Got to 2nd gear now. Try not to push too hard, because if you run wide, take in too much speed, that does cost you very, very harshly. Victor pulling over for us. Little lift now, just get it tucked in, bit of curb, back end trying to push out. Heavy braking now, plenty of blip, down to 1st gear. A little bit early, but we're just trying to get a lap in now. Without throwing the car into a wall. Down to 2nd gear. Too much curve there and you will get a track limit violation, but we make it through. The 5th. The setup we're using is a combination of mine and DE Lucky Lucas Beavers. Certainly a really nice setup that I pinched the heaviest bits on, and I'm happy with it now. Whoa, big slide. Eight tenths up despite that huge slide that we had. Two up, nice lap. We can keep it going. I was about to say nice last turn, but we hold it. That'll do. 4th place. Another massive slide. I hadn't had that in practice at all. Must be the light fuel load, I'm guessing. I'll have to be very careful of that in the race. More tyres and less fuel. Ingemar Peterson, Li Chong. Why aren't you joining us here for this classic combo? It's an open server, anybody can join. To get in the way of Jan McCall's that lap, not any quicker. Jan McCall's trying to improve on his 3rd place. It means I can also concentrate on getting a decent run now on my additional attempt at a fast lap. Oh, Jan spinned it. Not great sequence. Don't need much there to sneak ahead of Rob Thompson. definitely got more pace if we could just stitch the lap together. Fractionally up. Tide moving over for us, which is nice. Might move ahead of Rob. We do. Done ourselves in the last corner. One more attempt and we'll be out of fuel. Let's give it a whirl. Binned it. I think we've got time for another lap every... Oh no, we have 3 minutes. Take a bit of fuel out. We'll give it a whirl.
3 minutes left.
Could be a quality lap. Game 119.1 average spec. Just a tenth or so behind. And it's a half second or so back to me, Jan and Rob Thompson. Car coming.
Watch your left. Clear left.
The honest is Faros. Making his way through the first chicane. Here we go. Build up to that last lap. And you're going to have one more attempt. pushed down to 5th. Tom Rogerson got up into the high scores.
Yellow flag.
Oh, Jesus! Time to Farrell's may have just cost us our last attempt. Had to back off there. We're down 3/4 of a second already. That's our lap done for. It's a shame. Parked across the track there just to escape in time. But I wasn't to know it and backed off to go on the inside. No more time for another attempt. Never mind. If you are watching, thank you very much first of all. Viewership is appreciated. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that subscribe button. If you do it whilst the stream's live, you'll get a little announcement to say thank you for your subscription.
Yellow flag.
In the pit we go. Right, let's go through those standings. Jan Mikos, as it is, brings home pole. Look at that, Aaron Schmidt, just 0.054 behind. Lucas Bieber in 3rd place, just a 10th behind. Tom Rogerson with a late good lap. He puts himself on 4th place. And Dario Vallelunga has now pushed me down to 6th place. Dario just 100th or so ahead of me. Myself in 6th, Dionysus Ferros in 7th, again just 100th behind me, very very close indeed. Then we've got the rub of Thompson, fellow admin over AMS Unofficial, which is hosting this race tonight. 3 races, great servers, we've just got a new server actually, I administer it, brand new, really nice, low ping, 1 gig upload, 1 gig download, very nice indeed. Nikolai Velanko brings home 9th place. 10th place is Carol Demersman, what lass. As I always say, go and check out his stream, it's a good one, he will be streaming tonight as well. Ed Sierra in 11th, Pechito Ernst in 12th, Victor in 13th, Batman is here tonight, he's in 14th, I hope he's got the Batmobile. Rube Nilton JR, he's in 15th, Pablo in 16th, and Todd Carrero in 17th. Okay, we have 3 minutes of warm-up before we go to race. It will be a standing start, no formation lap or anything like that. Standing start. You can see the settings there. 25% damage. Track usage started off at none and we're now up to heavy. Use the number of laps that people have put in. 30 minutes of racing. I guess I should go and put some fuel in my car. That should be race fuel according to my thoughts.
Good luck out there, mate.
Oh my god, he's coming right for us. It's the Rob of Thompson. He'll be right behind me on the grid, I think. I'll be watching for you, sir. Rob Thompson. Doesn't have the nickname Punter Thompson for no reason. In fact, in practice he gave me a little tap in the last corner, I do believe. The cheeky blinder. So we'll go out on track and we'll do a little bit of a practice start. Cheekily over the curb. Here we go. Not bad. Good to do those first few corners, that first sequence with the hairpin. Know what the grip's like with cold tyres in the braking zone. That second gear right hander, longer with cold tyres, cold brakes.
Let's
Another go.
All clear. The caution flag is out.
Little tap on the body, not a big tap. Oh, I always like somebody tapping on my body. Rob, you're the man for the job. A reasonable start. We'll practice a pit lane entry just in case we need it. We are not planning on taking tyres, and if you noticed there, the car get lively on the brake, but we didn't lip enough. Oh, and I think I've left auto clutch on, just something I don't normally drive with, so we'll make sure we turn that off as well. That was from a Formula Riser event that I didn't race in, but I'm thinking of doing. Those cars have no starter motor, so if you stalled on track, you're stuffed. That's why we enabled the old auto clutch. Okay, so let's go and turn that off. Oh, I have already turned it off. No. Like a pro. Nothing but the highest quality streams here. I'll take a sip of my Abbott Ale. Maybe that'll help me. Readying the instructions. Quite a big grid tonight. I think the race department are running an event as well. Probably the minis are doing a lot of mini events at the moment. In fact, I believe they've got a mini esports series starting with quite a good prize. I'm going to go check that out. I can't do it, unfortunately. You have to be able to attend all races. You are allowed to skip one if you can give advance notice. Unfortunately, my shift work gets in the way, so I won't be racing. Minis are not one of my favourites. I do get some close racing with them, but then they're not my favourites. Server's going to roll over to race any moment. We are one of the resident admins tonight. Got Rob Thompson on the server as well, he's an admin as well. Right, I'm hoping we've got enough fuel. We'll stick another 2 litres in there just in case. Change my gear ratio, so it might be a little bit more fuel needed. 15 seconds. There's Rob Thompson looming big in my mirrors. Could be crazy, let's hope it isn't. Usually pretty good. Leave us a room, Mr. Vallelunga. I am on the track as well. We've been playing nicely so far. Oh, I just heard the yellow flag.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on. Tires are up to temp.
Dive bomb.
Clear. Car right.
Dive bomb from Dionysus.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
have Vilanco behind us. There's no way Jonathan's been made that hairpin had he not bounced off us, because we gave him space on the inside but he just couldn't stop. So he used us to slow himself down for the corner. It was a bit naughty.
Your brake temperatures are now within range. You're in P7.
Down, this Faust is now DNF'd, which is a bit annoying. You made a mistake, so what? Get back on track, turn those laps. Oh, hello, Stephen O'Sullivan, didn't see your message there. Go, go, go. Indeed, we are go, go, going. Valley longer, making a few mistakes. Lock up there. Maybe wide over that corner. Got Rob Thompson behind. The wall for Dario.
Left side. Clear.
Intense now, trying to keep hold of Dario. Bob's closed in behind. Putting the pressure on now.
Right side, all clear. Corner. Watch out, yellow flag.
What about a cheeky little look?
Watch your right. Clear right. On your right. Keep left. All clear.
Nice overtake by Punter Thompson. He fails to live up to his name.
Car right. Clear right. Clear. Car right. Clear. P7.
Lavilanko now piling the pressure on.
Watch your right. All clear. On your right. Right side. Clear.
Lovely overtake by Nicola. Eldemersman now behind. Going backwards quickly.
Right side.
Little rub against Nicola Valanko's
Hold your line. Clear right. That's P8.
bumper.
Your tires have to fire.
God, only 12 minutes gone and I have had my workout already. Kingston's pulling away. The wheels on the grass there, which is almost a very dangerous moment because we're in that braking zone. Movement has a great first vector, close that gap in hugely. Carroll the movement takes advantage. We're very lucky to hold on to that. Trying to go, but we're losing places rapidly. Minutes on the clock. scary moment there for Carol. Away battle now for 6. Bob Thompson doing very well to absorb pressure. So close to that wall. Less than 2 seconds, coming 6th to 9th. Levelenko struggles to hold it on the brakes, but he does. This is some of the most intense heats I've had in a long time. 7 minutes on the clock.
Yellow flag.
Victor doing a sterling job there. Well done, Victor. Six minutes now to go. Pace a little bit. A little bit there by Valenko. Right on the limit. Need a push to pass. Two minutes now. absolutely nose to tail stuff this. This will be the white flag.
Final lap, this is it. Watch your left. On your left. Clear.
Carol's got my slipstream.
Left side. All clear.
Excellent save there by Nicholas.
Watch your left. 3 wide. Clear left.
Carol DeVries would have to have a go.
Second
Oh.
flag. That's the end of the session.
Woo! Awesome racing.
On your left. Left side. All clear.
Awesome racing.
Caution.
Woo. I recommend you go and visit Portlass's stream to get his point of view from that one. And maximum credit to Rob Thompson. He resisted that pressure from Nikolai Vilenko, Cal Demersman,
Clear left.
Cal Demersman and myself. Great stuff. Let's go and have a look at those standings. Aaron Schmidt brings home the win, Luke Bieber in second, Tom Rogers in third, Jan Mikuz in fourth. The top four only covered by 5 seconds. Then there's a gap to Dario Vallelunga in fifth place. Then we've got Rob Thompson, Nikolai Vilenko, Jay Turn and Cal Demersman. That is 1.5 seconds covering 4 places after 30 minutes of racing. 6th to 9th. Impressive stuff. Then we have Victor in 10th place, running off that top 10. Well done, Victor, for keeping it going to the end. Todd Carrera in 11th. He was DNF on lap 16 with suspension. Pablo on 12th. Pechito Ernst on 13th. Ed Sierra on 14th. Ruben Nilton Jr. 15th place. 16th was Darren Cisfaros. And 17th was Batman. Six to ninth. Awesome stuff. Lee Chung says, good game. Indeed it was. Very fun to watch the nice battles. Yes, I recommend going and watching that from Vortlass's point of view. Nikolai Vilenko managed to get a move on him. Excuse me, they were side by side in the penultimate corner, and I managed to carry my momentum through and force my way past as well. Truly epic stuff. Rob Thompson says he's found the key to resisting the pressure. He says, don't be high before a race. Good advice for everybody, especially if you're driving the real thing, guys. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Lots of viewers tonight. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It's been an awful lot of fun tonight. A cracking race, cracking combo. I will now go and sort out the results in the series standings. We've got one more race to go. It should be a pretty epic one. It's the Formula Ultimate at Montreal. That'll be in 2 days' time this Sunday. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you in a couple of days' time.